Hi, it's Gareth and Janet from Port Monkeys, and today we're getting off the ship in beautiful Willemstad, Curacao. And that ship is the Regal Princess. And we're just going to take a walk across the pontoon bridge over to there. So we're just going to look around at a couple sites. We actually had a tour this morning. We went to a beach and did some snorkeling and went to an art studio and looked at art. Anyway, of course the ship, like I said, is the Regal Princess, and it's right there in all its glory and all its regalness. And this dock sticks right out into the ocean. There's no harbor here. You know what I mean? It's on the other side is Venezuela. Here this says welcome to Curacao. Wait for it. And they have some little booths here selling stuff. Look, the ship is right there. You just have to go this far if you want a Curacao souvenir. Look, t-shirts and hats combo, 25 bucks.
And is that their money or?
I'm gonna guess that is in US dollars. Their money is about 50% of US, give or take, maybe a little more.
Yeah, more like 60.
But I'm thinking these prices, if that's 29, are in US. Because, you know, that's the currency on board. So there's a few more of these, but we want to go off that way. But look at the fancy shot glasses and bowls and maracas. Oh, is that freaking you out? Is that freaking you out? Yeah, me too. Anyway, enough of that. So there's this path that sort of leads to downtown, as the sign says. Now, earlier this morning, there was lots of people there trying to sell you tours. We're here until 10 p.m.
And right now it's only 4:30.
Yeah, it's 4:30, and when we got back from our tour about 2:30, they were all gone already. So I don't know why they don't want to still sell tours. But you can get a taxi with a private tour. Don Carib, he didn't even bother to open. Anyway, our favorite drink is the next one. By the way, we're still next to the ship. So I guess this is a port gate and they're going to check your medallion or check your card or whatever. Ship card. Hi. So have it ready when you come back. Don't check it leaving. Oh, look at that stuff. And that stuff. I'm not sure what pictures $1 mean. If I take a picture of their stuff, it's $1? How much is a video then?
He was saying his mama make it priceless.
Hey there. $15 charge will be collected. I'm fine, how are you? So here is, it's always 5 o'clock in Curacao. And it seems to be sort of a Jimmy Buffett ripoff, although I'm not saying it is. And there's Wind Creek Casino. Curacao has casinos. We're probably going to see several of them. So apparently Curacao knew you'd be looking. So they got all the standard Caribbean shops. And it looks like we're headed towards a castle, doesn't it? You can still see the ship there. And I don't know if these are apartments or condos or what. I mean, there's shops underneath. It's a whole shopping center. You see this? So there's lots of stores down there. Lots of stores. But there's not lots of cannons down there. And there's a spooky village. Tomorrow's Halloween. So that gives you an indication of when we're recording this. Could this actually be a shopping center this way to the bridge, stores and restaurants? Well, that's where we're headed. So there's fort walls there and everything, but it's a shopping center and restaurants inside. And I think we're gonna go that way. But there's Epsilon Dive and Snorkeling. In case you forgot your equipment, we brought ours. There's the Pancake Sensation with waffles and an ATM building and an elevator. Because this is 3 levels high here. 3 levels of shopping and dining. Postcards. This looks like the souvenir store you're looking for. Let's stop in here real quick.
Hang on.
Okay, so here, a hat and a t-shirt combo is only $20 US. And you get 2 for $35. And you could also get a license plate, or a pin, or a magnet, or a towel, or a keychain. Let's go out. Reach the other end of this shopping center, and they have the Sopranos Fort Bar and Pizzeria. And I'm sure the Sopranos owner of that franchise is making a lot of money off of that. Hi. Another cannon. This is Riff Fort, 1828. I want to know who this is, though. Don't you? No, not her. This is Dr. Ephraim Jock in here. So there's the Riff Fort with a statue. And our goal is to walk around over there. And we get there by way of a floating bridge. And it's folded down right now, but in a minute it's gonna go across. The Riff Fort was there. You got vendors along the way here, some of them closing up shop. I guess they've probably been here long enough. Hi. Dogs. I'm gonna let them lie. Somebody parked their cruise ship down here. The last time we were here, 30 years ago, we were on a small ship like that. And we docked right there, I believe, because we only walked a little bit to get to the bridge. So these people are waiting for the bridge to open back up. Or would that be closed? Anyway, these people are waiting to cross the bridge, and the bridge is here. It's going to swing across to there. Right? And see, it's floating on pontoons. And those might be very, very old. I think that says Free Winds, and I think we have a video from a few years ago when it was quarantined because of a measles outbreak or something on it. I'll look that up and write it right there at the bottom of the screen. But see it moving? Oh, look it down there. See how clear the water is? Well, it starts going before the boat even gets out. Faster. Almost. You can see the arcs on the other side. That's the line. It's like a total eclipse. we're off. And we're off. I'm wondering if that bell rings the whole time. Now I have my answer. And now we're across. And look at the pretty buildings. Flying the flag of Curacao proudly. So we were here 30 years ago, and one of these trees was all carved like a human. Something like that. Although that's a fish eating something. The one I remember was a person. That's not a squid. None of these are the ones I'm talking about. But, wow, look at this. Huh. Carvings were there. There's more carvings down there. And there's the ship, right? So we just walked along there, crossed the bridge, and now we're here. So there's a little bit of graffiti on this wall. Popeye brand. And an open door, but I don't know what it is. Keep your hands to yourself. I think we're gonna head back the other way. Look at the bark on this tree. Came into this area, and they've taken care of this cannon. It's polished, and the wood is in nice shape, and entry is prohibited. Apparently the governor gets to park here. Secretary General. But there's a church. I
know 1760.
Maybe the original one. So we came through that opening right in the middle there. The river or whatever is there. That's the pontoon bridge you see. And we're gonna go out this way. Look at this old stuff. I'm thinking somebody should clean it up a little, but maybe they want to keep it original. You know, two schools of thought there. So that's the police station, I'm guessing. And they're celebrating 150 years. Oh, 4 years ago. Are these people practicing dance steps? Oh, there's the Curacao sign. Curacao sign. So here's the Curacao sign. And look at it. It's big, and of course that's the colors off the flag. How are we ever going to get all that in the picture? So there's the Curacao sign, and over here is the douchey sign with iguana. So there's some giant iguanas here. I'm thinking he used to have more spines on his back. So did this one, right? Somebody's put something in his mouth. So, it's a big building. So apparently this is the open bar ministry with the public prosecutor's office. So I'm guessing we're not going in. Look at that place. I guess it's an old theater. Cinelandia. And right next to it is all modern, right? And then there's Souvenir Station. I think these are parrots made of old tires. See that? Souvenir shop. There's a lot of sidewalk cafes and another casino. Take a little stroll and pigeons. If you're looking for a dress, you might want to look in there. 3 t-shirts, $15. Main Cafe. So if you want some beer, they have a bunch of them here. Even 0% alcohol. Curacao. Yeah, I see half a cow. A Curacao cow. Are you looking for gelato and pizza?
That's not.
It's right there. And Lavazza coffee. So, Aldo. Parlamento di Curacao. Uptown. We must be uptown. Souvenirs Paradise. Tommy Hilfiger. The Curacao sign is up there to the right. There's been a lot of these little alleys, although this isn't really an alley. But this is the first covered up statue. But Janet thinks maybe it's new and they're going to have an unveiling. The bridge is right up here. In fact, that's the bridge in front of us. Sharky's Local $10 souvenirs and the yellow house, La Casa Amarilla. So there's the bridge right there that we came across, and it's still, they call that closed. And so we're going to go down one of these alleys. Another $10 souvenir store. There's one right around the corner there. And this is the $5 plus store. Not to be outdone by the $10 store. The iguanas. And turtles. We walked the length of this alleyway or whatever, and it's lined with shops, jewelry stores and souvenir shops, and a shoe store. That's pretty much all there was until we got here. See, there's another one going off that way, and there are several, there's blocks and blocks of them. And then there's this statue. If I had to guess, I'd say that's a lot of kiosks selling souvenirs, but people look to be closing up. So we've made it to a body of water with a bridge, and it's a drawbridge, I think, a little weird drawbridge. Or those are decorations. And I think it opens up. That little bridge we were on or saw is right at the end of these buildings. We come around, walk by them. Again, they're stores and restaurants. Restaurants out here and iguanas. But also shops. Iguana 2, which looks like an ice cream shop, but it's closed. And Mr. Tablecloth. If you need a tablecloth, you should come to Mr. Tablecloth and get a Noel one. Anyway, I do want to show you these flowers. Aren't these cool? Hey, a hummingbird. You can't see it, but it's right there flying. See it? See it? Okay. And there's a pink version. Or maybe it was red. There's the street with the colorful buildings. You know, they look a lot better from the other side of the bridge, just like that. I went to 1708, so I'm hoping that building's from 1708. That would be a long time ago. You can't see their beauty when you're up next to them. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You can see the beauty of a cannon, though. It's in pretty good shape, although it seems to be aiming at the bridge. And then there's Maud, or at least this statue. Well, this sculpture is called Chi-Chi. Anyway, hey, look at the time. Of course, the ship's here till 10 tonight. Right here, hey, look at Janet. It's Punda Love Hearts. And look at it, it's locks and locks. And they are in the shape of hearts, aren't they? Apparently there's lights or something here, because there's a lot of electricity. What, this heart-shaped old thing? Look at that, isn't that cool? Hey, I didn't do it. Not sure what that shape is supposed to be. So this is commemorating the restoration of the Queen Emma Bridge, originally built in 1888. 2005, 2006, so it's been restored from the original. So we're going to head back to the ship now on this restored Queen Emma Bridge. Well, we're back in the Riff Fort, and we found a stairway up onto the wall. So we're going to take it. Oh, it's steep. Old fort wall stairs, watch your step. Oh, that's big up here. I guess they don't want us to go up those stairs, but they do want us to look out the gun ports. They do want us to listen to Billie Jean. Human Resources is right there, HR. Oh, there's people on that. Didn't realize that was a bridge too. And these are stairs to nowhere. Oh, we can get up higher. In fact, there's somebody up there right now. Yeah, these are wood. I think those cannons are in the wrong place. Shouldn't they be up here? So Human Resources is that way. So is a place called Steak and Ribs. Did you see the people swimming right here in the foreground as the sun goes down? So we're back out of the Riff Fort. So it's sunset, and that's the Regal Princess. And that's Janet. And I have to figure out how to get back over this wall right there.
Boo-boo.